Welcome home. Fallout 76 is still quite the mystery game. We've seen gameplay, we've heard details, but we don't know exactly how this game will play. That's why new information is getting me more intrigued in the game, and thankfully we've gotten some more juicy details on Fallout 76, all thanks to Pete Hines, aka Uncle Pete, over on his official Twitter account. So first off, he responded to the following tweet from a fan. At DC Deacon, so in hashtag Fallout 76, if I see another player coming out of a specific area they just looted, will there still be unopened stuff for me to loot, like they were never there? Pete Hines responded back with a typical short response saying, yes. So what does this mean for Fallout 76? Well, it's an official confirmation that the game will feature instanced loot, meaning all players will receive their own loot when searching a corpse, opening a crate, or finding random loot in the game world. For immersion, you may not be too happy about this, but if you're wanting to keep your friends, like I am, you're likely very excited for this news. I, for one, always hated shared looting games, especially like Borderlands, where my friends would eat up all the legendaries like Pac-Man. I can't even imagine what random players would be like with loot. So, as you can tell, I, for one, am really happy with this information. Pete Hines also commented on the likelihood of servers with modified rules. Think of something like Ark Survival Evolved or Battlefield modified servers where you can tweak a ton of different settings, and this came from a response to the following tweet. At DC Deacon, will there be multiplayer modded servers? I myself can't wait for the Rust-esque ones, losing all your items, not just junk, permanent base destruction, wanton killing. Are my dreams all for naught? Pete Hines again responded with a simple answer. We will see. Now you may be wondering why I'm even covering this point, as it's more of just a maybe. The reason it's more important though is because Pete Hines has never shied away from saying just straight up no, or even sometimes a little bit more firm and harsh than that, which you'll see later in this video. So Pete Hines saying we will see likely means this is something the BGS team is already looking to implement later down the development road. I'm talking post-launch though, so don't expect this at launch. That's not happening. I, for one, am most excited to see the post-launch updates for Fallout 76, as I think that that is what has the most potential to make this game fun and long-lasting. And now for the more unfortunate news. If you've been holding out on pre-ordering Fallout 76 in hopes of an open beta, in response to a tweet asking of the potential of an open beta for those that haven't pre-ordered, Pete Hines had a very firm response. No, zero chance. So for me and many others, that's a huge letdown because I wanted to try this game before I actually paid for it, but I also kind of understand at the same time. Think of it this way. They don't want people who haven't paid for the game playing the extremely broken version of it, as they, BGS themselves, know that this game is going to be broken. That's kind of the whole joke around the beta for this game, is a break it early test application. So again, Bethesda Game Studios knows that this beta will be broken, they accept that, and they want to fix it for launch. That's the entire reasoning behind this beta. So allowing everyone to play it for free will not only leave a bad taste in everyone's mouth before BGS even has a chance to respond and fix the game, but it will also make the experience worse for Bethesda Game Studios overall because of the amount of people that would be playing the beta if it was opened. Bethesda Game Studios hasn't done a multiplayer game like this before, and even their single-player games are severely buggy, even after a ton of updates. I feel like if they can truly take advantage of the pre-order beta and patch up all the glaring issues before launch, it will just mean for a better first experience for those that wait and decide to buy it after reviews come out, which means it will allow people to give the game a chance rather than people judging it over a free open beta, which BGS knows will be broken. The entire reason for the beta is to fix the problems for launch so the majority of people don't have to deal with the glaring issues. I personally don't want to experience that either, but I'm probably going to be playing the beta. That's just my opinion. Feel free to leave yours in the comments section below. But that's it for this video. If you enjoyed, please smack that like button down below and subscribe to join the good fight if you haven't already. It would be super greatly appreciated, as always. And until next time, this is Apoqsi, signing off.